friends, welcome to my channel. So what are we doing today? Well, I'm not really doing a Christmas art haul for the mere fact that I don't think I got a lot of stuff for Christmas. I have been going to the local art and stationery stores in my country and getting a few items here or there, but it's not anything major. And when I mean a few, I mean like one. Today I want to be looking at these. Now, the reason why this is so amazing is because these are from the brand Pointer, which is a local brand. It's not made here in Belize. I think Pointer is actually like a Mexican, but it's kind of like the, how can I put it? It's like the bargain friendly dollar store or your bargain store equivalent brand, you know. It's not $1 here in Belize by any means, but it's kind of like equivalent to that. Their items are really cost effective and it's really affordable. What makes these brushes so amazing, not only the fact that they're rainbow color, but also because this is the first time I saw brushes that are specifically for, you see, do you see it right there? Watercolor aquarela. Come on, focus for me. Yes, right there. Watercolor, gouache, and acrylics. Now, normally when I get Pointer brushes, it's usually like these. And they're mainly for acrylics because their bristles are really stiff. But, excuse me, these ones say watercolor. So I want to try them out today and to see if I can use them. Now, I won't be doing any swatches of the brushes because I really want to put these brushes to the test, and I think the best way to put them to the test or to swatch them is to use them. So I'm going to be using them here because I'm still working through, guys. I'm still working through my Christmas Art Advent Calendar book. This is an entire book. Still working through it. So I have a piece, and for December, what else is fitting into, hey, it's December. If you remember on my Patreon, I should say that these color pages will be up for you to use if you choose to use them to color along with me. So I am definitely scanning these and putting them up for my patrons to have. And I think the best one is to do this one. I'm not sure if I'll be able to use the fan brush in this though. So let me quickly unbox these. According to this, what comes is a fan, and amazingly there's no names on this to say, well, this is a fan, this is that. What this have, let me get rid of that packaging, is this, and it says it has a fan, it has a liner, a flat brush, a mop, no, this is a bright brush, but it's a bigger flat brush. So it has two flats, a number 16 and a number 10, a number 6 fan. It calls this a liner brush, but I'll just call it a number 2 round and a number 6 round. So basically, I think Pointer, what they want to give us is an all-around decent water brush set. Before I exercise out the glue that is holding the bristles together, I just want to feel, because this doesn't feel like having any glue in it. And it's really stiff. It doesn't feel like watercolor brushes, and I do have one right next to me here. Let's use this one here. Okay, this is not a good comparison. This is a silver black velvet brush, but look at that. You see how soft that looks compared to this? You can actually hear it, can't you? Let me see if I find another watercolor brush that is comparable. Maybe this one, I think. This is a Royal and Landnickel Zen Art mop. You see, look at that. Look how soft those are. So, yeah. This is really stiff. And this is the bigger one, so. Okay. Okay, for this demonstration, I'm continuing using the Mungio watercolor paints. I really do like these paints a lot. I like the fact that I'm making progress with them. You know, creating some great, good divots in them. So that's really good. And the piece I'm using for today is this one. Like I said, it's from my Art Advent Calendar. So yeah. So today we're going to be using this one. I think this one is Draw Elves Working at the Workstation, at the North Pole's workstation. So this is all it. I've already washed the brushes out. And no, these brushes are not lavender purple color. They're actually rainbow color. So yeah. So I'm already washed them out. And you see they're still stiff. So anyway, it says it's watercolor brushes. I do have some, you know, traditional watercolor here. Now that you know what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, only thing left to do is for me to quit the blabbering and get to the painting.
How can I feel the joy of being with you? How can I chase the pain away for good? Well, this is calling me, all is not true. I bring some mistletoe with me. Christmas is waiting for you. It'll never start without you, never start without you. Christmas is all about you. I see everywhere around the fairies of December. You, I see everywhere around the fairies of December. You, can you feel the joy when Santa Claus comes to town? Santa Claus has come to town. Have you wrote your list to get up for good? Hurry down the chimney tonight. I wait impatiently for you, my Santa baby. I really do believe in you. Christmas is waiting for you. It'll never start without you, never start without you. Christmas is all about you. I see everywhere around the fairies of December. You, I see everywhere around the fairies of December. You, can you feel the joy when Santa Claus has come to town? Santa Claus has come to town. And I remember the presents and the lights in the trees, the smell of chestnut boiling on the heat. And I remember dreaming, buried in a comfy blanket that I will never forget. When I was waiting for the snow to fall to make a giant snowman, my heart was jingling over and over. I won't forget that snowman, I won't forget those years, an amazing time I love. This will forever.
Okay, friends, I think I'm done here for the most part. Let me give you an insight into this a little bit deeper. There we go. You saw my process, how I was working with this. The only brush I did not use was the fan brush. After washing out, if it had any gum, I didn't sure if it had any gum, but after washing it out, this is how it is left. Still very much stiff, but I did use all the other 4 brushes. I use the number 16 flat. Thing about this one was it has like a loose hair in it, and it didn't give me a long coverage. That's what I noticed when I swatched it. Let me see if I have some paint here. Yeah, I do. And this is a small card. It's about, let me measure it for you. This card in centimeters is about 6.5 centimeters long. And when I went like this, it didn't hold up a lot. So yeah, it didn't hold up a lot. I don't think it would give me a lot of use out of this. One of my biggest thoughts when I was using this was how many little water it used. So I was constantly having to recharge this brush, and how stiff it was. Now for the most part, when it comes to this book here, I was using these three brushes. Yeah, so I was able to, and it's good that I was using these three brushes. This is the silver black velvet number 8, a silver black velvet number 4, and I call it the Lindsay my Lindsay brush. This is from Craft Ammo. It's the Lindsay Rarick brush. This is a number 8. I've been using these three brushes for the most part in this book. So it was like, okay, so I had a good feel of what quality watercolor brush felt like, and these were super stiff, not soft at all. They were like, literally, this was super stiff. Thankfully, I gained from all my experience of working with more bargain friendly brush. This was the softest out of the 4 brushes that I use. This is a number 10 flat. I liked how I was able to get in corners with this. Of course, you would have seen that. And yeah, I didn't feel like this brush was leaving me, like the number 16 one. Oh gosh, is that it's already peeling? You notice that? Right there? Come on, focus. This is important. You guys are not seeing it. Let me move this out of the way. I leave my drop paper down. You see that little crack there? Yeah, it looks like the paint is already beginning to chip. I have to be mindful of that right here. So, okay, the paint is already beginning to chip. Yeah. The thing I should notice about this is here. Come on, focus. Yeah, see? It doesn't have the name of the brush. It does have the number of the brush. And brush numbers varies from manufacturer to manufacturer. So even though this is a number 6 in this realm, in Lindsay, this is a number 8. And look at the size. Look at the difference. Huge difference. Do I have any number 6 here? No. Huge difference in size of this and this. Now that's a number 10. Looking to see if I have any number 6 brushes in any other bargain friendly range here. Here, this is my bargain friendly Milan brush. 711 brush, another bargain friendly brush, and look at the size of it. Yeah, big difference between these brushes. So this is really small, but what I like about this brush, it feels like a really decent detail brush. I was definitely able to get into the little corners of it. Let's see if I could do some bit of lifting. And also, it's really good when it comes to lifting. Yeah. Okay. And the last one I used was this one, which is the number 2 round. They just have number 2 on it. And this one is also really good. I can see myself using this. And because the brushes are so stiff, I'm not able to get a really deep stroke with it, but I can do a very light stroke. Again, just lifting, just doing a bit of lifting where I went over the line a bit. But yeah, this has been fun. I know I'm reviewing brushes that I found in my country, and these brushes are not found anywhere else, but this is also a color along with me. So let me know what you think of this in the comments below. Let me know what you think of those brushes, or if you have anything similar in your country in the colors below. Guys, this is a beautiful Christmas. Thank you so much. Feliz Navidad. And as always, stay safe, stay best, and I'll see you in the next one.